My name's Jeff, and I love beer. I don't just mean that I love to drink it though. I mean I'm passionate about the history of beer, how it's made, and what's in store for the future of beer. Some might call me a beer snob, but I see it a bit differently. I want to learn about all beers. It's time to go exploring in the world of beer. So we're kicking things off with a local brew. You've seen these in a Beer Snob episode before. This is from Four Sons Brewing right in Huntington Beach, California. The second of the first two breweries in the city. And this is their Hopprentice Session IPA. It's really hot out in California, so I wanted to go for something light that wasn't just gonna kill me with alcohol and hops and all that stuff, but that doesn't mean there isn't flavor here. The great thing about a session IPA is that you can drink a lot of them in a session. This one comes in at 4.6% and it hits the spot. There's all of the hoppiness and the floralness that you'd want from an IPA, and you're not getting roasted with over the top, craziness that you see on the market right now with a lot of these IPAs out there, especially California IPAs. This is the right blend. This is everything you want. I got it in this growler here. This is one of these stainless steel growlers that they offer, which is a little bit more than the glass ones, but it's pretty neat because it's a dual-walled stainless steel growler, so it keeps everything nice and cold. One of my favorite beers that they make is a different beer called The Great One, named after Wayne Gretzky, because they're all giant LA Kings fans. It's 9.9%. It's a double IPA. It's strong, but it's smooth, and it's absolutely delicious. It's one of my favorite beers to put in this growler right here. They just came out with one called the Greaterest One, and it's 15.1%. I had a little bit of it, a tiny sample of it, and it was surprisingly sweet, but it masked most of the alcohol overkill flavor that you might expect when people are pushing the limits of the high alcohol beers. It was pretty good. It was surprising. I preferred just the regular Great One, but it's cool to see them trying to push the boundaries a little bit. And they have all their holiday beers getting ready. They just passed their 1-year anniversary, so big things are happening for those folks. And this is a good example of one of their mainstay beers. Every time I've had this, it's always tastes the same. It's consistent, the color's consistent. It doesn't have much head right now because I've been pouring it out of the growler. This is probably the third one I've had, but first pour out of the growler, the head was fantastic. It's a good looking beer as much as it is a good tasting beer. So if you're looking for something tasty and you're in the area, try to find this.